Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is 21st of June edition. We're going to be talking about new release beauty products and things that have come out in the last week. Updates, stuff. Makeup.
Stuff. Beauty.
We're
doing it. There's only 2 updates?
Yeah. We've got the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks.
So we've seen some photos of the Hot Lips 2 lipsticks. We talked about them last week. It's the first time they've had reusable packaging, which is really cool. We're seeing more photos of the packaging. I did put some of these on the screen last week, so if you were watching, you could see them. But you can see the shades here. We don't have the names for the shades yet. As we're filming this, she's still sort of showing them and being like, guess the shade name. But one thing that is of note, okay, there's nudes, there's reds, there's pinks, there's berries, but there's also a lip balm in there.
Yeah.
So this is the first lipstick conditioner that she's released. So it's supposed to keep the lips moisturized for up to 12 hours. It's got shea butter, beeswax, but it's saying it's a synthetic beeswax, so it is like fine for vegans. It's got hyaluronic acid, sunflower, mimosa, and jojoba wax blend, and aloe vera. So that is slightly different from what she's already released, but the rest are lipsticks. And probably we'll have to talk about it next week when we know the shades. Or you just follow Charlotte Tilbury.
Follow Charlotte Tilbury. That Panther one is really cool.
I like it as well.
Yeah.
That's the one that I want.
That's really cool.
I like that it's got like the starburst, but then also the Panther on it. I think it's badass. I think it's really cool.
That's really cool. KKW Beauty. So the new body collection is launching
around now. Yeah.
Depending on where you are when you're watching this. But essentially it consists of all body perfecting products. So there's the Skin Perfecting Body Foundation in 7 shades. It's retailing for $45. The Body Shimmer in 3 shades, $35. The Loose Shimmer Powder for face and body in 3 shades, $27. And a body brush for $32. There's also some packs. So you can get the body foundation and a brush in a duo pack for $65. You can get the complete pack for $200. You can get the Skin Perfecting Body Summer Trio for $100 and
Shimmer Trio, but yes.
Oh yeah, Shimmer Trio, and the Shimmer Powder for the Face and Body Trio for $74.
Yeah, so the difference between the Body Shimmer is it's a liquid product, so it's a liquid illuminator, and then the powder is a loose. I've seen some mainly negative reactions to this range, but I want to say as an old lady, I'm not old, but I'm 33, I actually don't hate this. And the reason I don't hate it is because I think around last summer, I got into using like a face, like illuminating bronzer base product that I wanted to use up. I started using it on my legs and goddamn, that makes your legs look fantastic. If you're not a kind of person that wants to fake tan regularly because it's messy, it's smelly, it's streaky, it wears off patchy, but you want to have a nice bronzy, perfected look on your legs without wearing stockings when you're going out, body bronzers and illuminators and foundations are actually very, very good. And one thing that I liken this to is when contouring became a thing. People are like, I don't need to put stripes of brown on my face, and I hear ya. But it's sort of like, I feel like what Kim's doing is bringing like the tips and tricks from celebrities into people's daily life, which no one needs to wear foundation all over their body on a daily basis, but it does look great if you want to look good. And I think there's a hole in the market for this. The only one I can think of is Sally Hansen with that spray.
Yeah. There's a hole in the market in like the mainstream
consumer market.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Which is what we generally talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people are just like, oh, now I have to wear foundation all over my body.
No,
oh my God. You don't. But if you do want your legs to look great, don't buy it. But if you do want your legs to look great without having to fake tan, illuminators, body foundations can look great. I've also seen people complain that the tube probably isn't small enough for applying it to your whole body. There's videos playing on the screen. You need the smallest amount, and the tubes...
do you mean not big enough?
Yeah, just say not small enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, not big enough to like cover enough applications. But it looks like you only need the smallest amount, and the tubes actually look like they'd be, I don't know what size they are, but they look like they'd be like 100 ml plus.
Yeah.
I actually don't hate this because I've used products like this before and I've seen how easy they are. But if you don't want to use them, don't use them.
Use them.
But that if you want to copy why celebrities look great on the red carpet, they wear makeup on their bodies.
Covered in it.
They're covered in makeup. I think the defining factor here is how budge-proof it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like they've got to be budge-proof, otherwise there's no point bringing them out.
Yeah. You don't want that shit on
Clothes.
your white dress.
No, absolutely not.
All right, into new stuff. Beauty Blender. This is so exciting, guys. They're opening a poll to let you choose which colour Beauty Blender do you want.
For holiday 2019. Woo!
So excited.
I know. So
Fuck, I can't control myself.
I know. So we've got grey, we've got like a lavender colour and a light sort of aqua teal colour. I actually don't mind these colours. But I do know, I like the teal colour. I think that's beautiful.
I like
it's
them
like
all. I just, like, it's so...
Just release them all.
Yeah, and they will.
They will. We know that they
100%.
will.
100%.
Yeah.
They've already got these.
Yeah, you've made them.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, like, they've made the prototypes, but there is enough time to actually... It's not as if they've done a Becca where they've manufactured a whole shipment of it and they're saying this is releasing tomorrow based on which one you pick.
Yeah.
Like, it's for holidays. So they're probably going to put into mass production the shade that people choose. But they've got the prototype. There's going to be people asking for the grey one or whatever one doesn't win. They're going to bring them out next year anyway. Yeah. But, yeah, there we go. All right. BH Cosmetics have released a new eyeshadow palette and a mascara. The eyeshadow palette is the Stellar Collision palette. It's $21 US, and they look like they got baked. Yeah. 17 baked eyeshadows and highlighters. And there you go. And then the Stellar Lash mascara, US $10. And it's supposed to, do everything like mascaras say they do. But they're now available on BH Cosmetics. We've got even more BH Cosmetics. I feel like BH Cosmetics and Makeup Revolution this week are just dominating and frustrating me. Just putting it out there.
I know. This is a Run Wild palette by Tina Yong. 18 colour shadow, highlight and blush palette. There we go.
Yeah, so it's $24 US. It's launching 19th of June. So when you're watching this, it's already out. And she's saying, 8 years ago, I bought my first eyeshadow palette from them. I'm assuming BH Cosmetics. And now I can't believe I have my very own. So it's a combination of all her favourite shades to create something fun and versatile. 12 highly pigmented shadows with bright pops of colour, 2 luminous highlighters, a trio of warm coral blushes, and a light bronzing contour shade. So 18 shades all up, and there we go.
From Blush Tribe, we have a new palette. This is a green palette. It's called the Laila 2 palette, and it appears to be 12? No.
Yeah, 12 shades.
Okay, 12 shades.
But what is a bit misleading is in the swatches, there's also a shimmery yellow gold.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what?
So what that is, if you buy it, you get a free loose eyeshadow.
Oh, okay. So you get the gold pigment.
The shade is Laila.
Okay.
But you get it with it, which I don't know. It seems a bit strange. But this has already gone up for pre-order. They were starting by releasing 450 palettes, and depending on how well they are selling, they're going to restock after the first 450 sell out. So they're going to start to ship from the 31st of July. But yeah, I don't actually know when it's officially being launched. Maybe the 31st of July. I don't know. The price is £23.99. And yeah, like you said, it's a 12-pan eyeshadow palette, mainly greens with a few mustardy yellow greens in there.
Colourpop have released new loose holographic glitters. So there's 7 shades available. We've got Far Out, Take Me There, Got a Jet, Flying Squirrel, Ticket to Ride, The Roxy, or Burst. And essentially you've got like silver, pink, that looks like a sort of...
I think that's a holographic. That's the silver holographic.
No, this one's silver holographic. What's this one? Okay, they're calling it a holographic gold. All right.
Oh, interesting.
Then we have a pink, an orange, a silver, and a yellow.
Some of them are very pretty.
Yeah, they are pretty. So these come in the little pots like the pigments do. They're retailing for $7 each. You can buy them in duos or in like a big pack. You can buy them all. I think it was $40. Mm-hmm. And then they say not for use in the immediate eye area.
Yeah, it's a bit strange because they say not for use in the immediate eye area, but then when they give the tips on how to apply it, they say not to apply it to a dry eyelid because it will flake everywhere, but you have to use a glitter glue or an appropriate primer. So they're giving you the vibe that you can use it on your eyes, and most people will use it on their eyes, but they're just trying to cover their ass in case anyone goes blind. That's what's the case. All right, we've got a few more Colourpop products because it is another week, therefore 14 new Colourpop releases. What they have done is they are releasing the Colourpop and Kathleen Lite's Zodiac palette. They've actually broken it down into individual eyeshadows. So if you didn't want to buy the full palette, you can now buy the individual eyeshadows either in the little clamshell containers or in the pans, I believe. And there's also 4 new shades of pressed powder blush that they've collaborated on with Kathleen Lite. So this is just an extension to the Zodiac collection, and it's launching on the 19th, so it's already out when you're watching this. And then lastly, this is probably not lastly, and I feel like by the time this video is up, there's going to be news that we have to talk about next week. But they've also released, it's the big box of Lippie Stix. So it's a Lippie Stick vault, and essentially it is a bunch of old favourites with 10 new shades.
Yeah, so 48 lipsticks in total, so 38 existing and 10 new.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they had this up alongside a sale, so 30% off all Lippie Stick singles. So if you didn't want to buy 48 of them, you can buy one, which is good. So the pack is $150. It is currently out of stock.
Yes.
But it's $288 worth of Lippie Stix. It's massive.
That's a lot.
I love Lippie Stix. I would not buy that much, but if I was splitting them with like 5 friends, totally. Great deal.
Dose of Colours have 8 new shades of lip glosses. These look like they're retailing for $17 each.
All right, I'm going to run through the shades really quickly. These are all different shades of nude. They're very pretty. So we've got Almond Butter, Don't Be Shy, Hot Cocoa, Just Because,
Bacos.
Bacos, sorry.
So stupid.
Just Bacos. Macchiato, Made You Blush, Tough Cookie, and That's Cool.
Yeah.
That's all of them. So they've really fleshed out the nudes. They've got some deep nudes, they've got some rosy nudes, some sort of orangey, peachy nudes, some cool tone nudes. I think this is a good addition to the range. But
yeah, they're pretty shades.
Yeah. All right. I feel like it's another week, another Glam Lite release as well, and I'm getting really over food-related
I wish this
makeup
brand would go away.
I'm almost feeling like we should stop encouraging them.
This is really getting old.
I know. Anyway, they've added a lip gloss to their sort of burger palette release. So they've sort of, grouped the burger palette, the fries, eyelashes, and a milkshake lip gloss to make a semi-collection that weren't released at the same time. I don't understand. But it is a pink, shimmery, like Barbie pink lip gloss. It's already available. I don't like it. I'm not interested.
No. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. I wanted to just mention this very briefly.
People will bring it up.
Halo Beauty, which is Tati's vitamin range, have released new vitamins. This is not vitamin news.
Yeah.
We did talk about her first releases because we thought they were going to be makeup or skincare, and when we found out they weren't, people still wanted to talk about them. It was news. It's no longer news, so we're not talking about vitamins.
Yeah.
If you want to see about them, go to check out
If we start talking about Tati's vitamins, and we love Tati. We've tried those vitamins. They're fucking great.
Yeah, expensive, but great.
We support the brand. But if we start talking about Tati's vitamins, then we kind of have to talk about
Blackmores and all this other shit that we don't
beauty related like vitamin brands, and it's just like it gets out of hand. And then when do you draw the line?
Yeah, and then like Kendall Jenner brought out like teeth whitening products. Do we talk about that? No. We have to draw a line somewhere, and it is vitamins and toothpaste.
Like, could you imagine talking about Tati in one video, Sugar Bear hair in another? No.
It's not going to happen.
No.
Not going to happen. But if you do want to check out those, follow her Instagram.
Halo Beauty.
Follow it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
All right. Hip Dot. This is another thing I'm getting over.
I know. I feel like I'm just turning into an old woman.
This is really starting to make me like hate makeup. Like, I'm just
sad,
like,
because makeup's fun.
Makeup's fun. Like, I love makeup, but seeing this crap constantly, I'm like,
I hear you.
Just go the fuck away.
It does feel like what people, and I understand that, you know, brands are scrambling to
stay relevant
and also carve out their little piece of the pie. And I understand that, but because we literally research new makeup releases every single day. And we love makeup. I like putting makeup on. I love quality makeup. It makes me happy.
I want the quality over the quantity,
but when you just see trash being released and they're just buying a property or they're calling it a pizza palette or whatever the fuck it is just to get...
Taco palette. Or then pizza slice palettes. We gave you the pizza palette, but now you need 20 fucking slices of a family-sized pizza. Good God, just put me out of my misery.
Yeah.
I can't deal with this fucking shit.
Turning it into, like, makeup into a joke.
It is. It's become a joke. And this time we've got... And actually there's a few things in this episode that are going to be the joke. We're going to call this the fucking joke episode. This is the Hip Dot X SpongeBob palette. It's coming out next month.
Yeah, 17th of July. And it's supposed to be a collection.
No.
So it's to celebrate the 20th anniversary of SpongeBob.
Wow, do you bitches feel old?
I know.
See, it doesn't make me feel old because I never watched SpongeBob.
I never watched it either. I was that little bit too old.
So was I.
Like, I watched Hey Arnold and Rugrats and R.L. Monsters and all that kind of era. But then SpongeBob, I was in, like, high school.
Yeah.
And I understood what it was, but I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and there was some, like, Rugrats and stuff, that sort of kept going as I grew out of it as well.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. This consists of blues, purples, yellows, reds, pinks.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the bikini bottom eyeshadow palette, but there's also rumours that it's going to contain a blush and a bronzer duo, a trio of lip glosses, sheet mask, and everything inspired by the show. But I know, a shit mask.
A shit mask. We'll talk about more shit masks coming up later too.
But I don't, like, I kind of get these colours are inspired by the characters. Yeah. But I also feel like it gets to a point where, okay, you need to have the inspiration there, which I think this has.
Yeah.
I don't think it's done particularly well. The packaging looks really cheap. It looks like someone's just stuck stickers on a thing.
Yeah.
But you also want, if you actually want to use it and love a property, they need to be wearable. And I don't think this colour story is very wearable. And
it's got to be quality.
This doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like it's going to be quality either.
No.
So, oh well. Sorry, SpongeBob fans. If you love it, go for your life.
Yeah, go for your life.
Obviously
go buy
not for
it.
us.
Go buy it.
We're old bickering women.
Yes, we are.
All right.
Cynical bitches.
I've heard that a few times.
Yeah.
All right, more sponge colour news. Juno Sponges. They have shown a yellow sponge.
It's SpongeBob.
Oh my God, put some shorts on. Does he wear shorts?
He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
I don't know. Pineapple.
Does he wear shorts? Yeah, he does.
Good.
I was going to say, does he wear shorts or a shirt? Either way,
you're talking
put
about
more clothes
Winnie the
on.
Pooh.
Yeah, that's right. He only wears a shirt.
Together, they have a full outfit.
They do.
Anyway, this is called Lemon Drop, and it's a bright and juicy yellow. Now, this has that same sort of flocked
Oh,
sort
does
of,
it?
yeah.
Interesting.
But it's supposed to be 30% softer than the original microfiber velvet.
That thing's firm.
Yeah, but they've also got a pink one that I've had out for a while called the Rosé, which is softer as well. So if you're familiar with the pink one, this is supposed to be similar. So this is launching on the 19th, so it's already out when you're watching this. But then a few days later, they showed that there's a violet one.
It's the Juno Co Beauty Blender saga.
I know.
It's the same sponge in 60 colours.
I know. So
look, you know what makes me so excited about this? And here's the cynical bitch again. One day they're going to run out of colours. And I'm going to sit here and go, "Mwah, ha, 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 ha." What are you going to do now? Huh?
You're going to be like, I saw this 5 years ago.
Show me what you got now. Then it'll be fucking mini sponges.
Yes, and maxi sponges. Anyway, the thing that's a little bit frustrating, I think, about this. So this colour's fine. It's like a lavender violet colour, but they're saying that they'll announce the launch on Wednesday. So they're not even launching it with the yellow one. They're announcing it when the yellow one's going up.
You watch, it'll be like... Okay, so the yellow one is going to be out when you're watching this. So it came out on the 19th.
Which was the Wednesday.
Yeah, this one will be like...
announced on the Wednesday. I'm like, if you actually really like these sponges and you want to place an order for both, you either have to wait and then risk the yellow one selling out.
Isn't that so annoying?
It's frustrating. I don't like these dribbling... I found this annoying enough that I had to post twice in like 2 or 3 days about Juno sponge colours. I was like, just show them together in one photo.
Leave us alone. Stop harassing me with your bullshit. This is not bullshit. I actually don't mind this at all.
Yeah, and a lot of people like this. I post about this and so many people are like, I've already ordered 3 of these.
Oh, good.
And I'm like, good. Go, you good.
So Lush have created shower washes.
Yeah, shower gels or shower creams.
Or shower creams. Based off their, or some of their most popular bath bomb scents.
Yeah. The annoying thing about this is that it's limited edition, it's online exclusive, and as soon as they sell out, they're gone.
Lush do that occasionally. They had it with was it Lush Labs or Lush Kitchen?
Lush Labs.
Lush, yeah. And it was like, they bring it in, it was limited edition. Once it sold out, it was gone.
But they often bring back things that sell well, but if they all sell well...
I know, I don't know if this is what they're thinking, but I think they're like, look, if it's popular, we'll bring it back, a big chunk, sell them, and then we'll bring it back again. Because people who love it are going to flock for a little stock up.
Yeah.
And then they use their stuff up, got to wait a little while for another restock. Mm-hmm. So...
Yeah, they might also test the waters when they look at the reviews of them and how much people love them, and they might bring them back in the holiday collections. Yeah. I don't know. Scents that we have. So we've got Goddess, we've got Sex Bomb, we've got Intergalactic, Turmeric Latte, Groovy Kind of Love, and Guardian of the Forest. So if you like those bath bomb scents, for a limited time, you can buy them in the shower gel. I really like that. I don't take baths. I love their shower gels. If someone asks me what's your favourite Lush product, it's their shower gels.
Oh my God, give me the Santa Baby lip scrub. I eat that shit.
So I actually eat that though. I don't actually use it. I just eat it.
I get in the shower and I'm like, lip scrub time.
No, I sit at my computer and I'm like, it's that 4 p.m. snack time. Ooh, lip scrub. And I just eat it. And it's bad. I may as well just eat sugar.
Yeah, you may as well. Except it tastes better.
True.
Makeup Forever. We have a new foundation. This is a sneak peek of the Reboot foundation. They're saying it brightens, smooths, firms, hydrates, and evens out the skin.
Yeah, so it's coming summer 2019. We don't know much more about it, but I'm interested. It sounds...
I'm starting to get annoyed with foundation claims.
Yes, they never live up to the claims.
No, they don't.
Well, they make too many claims.
Yeah, they make so many claims, and it's like, fuck. That's like, if that thing could end world hunger and bring about world peace,
that'd be nice.
It would literally be the fucking be-all, end-all of everything. It's going to make me look younger and perfect and turn back the clock 10 years. And it never does. Sinks into your fine lines and
wears off after 5 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think Makeup Forever historically is more of a makeup artist brand. So I think what this sounds like, I don't feel like this is supposed to be a long-wearing product. I think this is supposed to be like, you look nice for a few hours, you look smooth, bright and hydrated. If you've got oily skin,
that's
good luck to you.
It's not up my alley.
No, but, you know, it sounds... I don't know. It sounds like...
Some people might like it. If you got normal skin, you might be able to wear that shit for fucking 3 days. Who knows?
True. Brace yourself. Makeup Revolution crap is coming.
Oh, God.
Okay, the first thing we'll talk about, they've released 2 new pressed glitter palettes. One's called Diva, one's called Illusion. So they each contain 6 shades of metallic... Is that quite correct? No, 9 shades.
Well,
what did I say? 6 shades.
Okay, 6 shades of intense metallic shadow.
And 3 pressed glitter.
Pressed glitters.
Okay.
I thought they were all glitters.
I thought they were all glitters too.
That's sort of how
Clearly
they make
not.
them look, but no.
No, there's 3 glitters and 6 metallics.
Metallics.
So they're not pressed glitter palettes.
Okay, cool.
They're metallic palettes with pops of glitter.
Glitter. Yeah.
Anyway, so Diva is crammed full of pinks and purples with pops of silver and gold. Illusion is home to blues, purples and cool pinks with pops of bronze and gold. Great. So £10, €11.99 euros, $15 now available revolutionbeauty.com, coming soon to Superdrug online.
Fab.
So if you want some more metallics and glitters, it looks like the middle row. Is it middle row glitters?
I think that's the vibe I'm getting from it.
Yeah,
Middle row is
the
glitter.
top row and the bottom row are metallics. You can barely tell the difference between them in the swatches.
I know.
Interesting. Look, I like metallics. I would, if I saw this and I swatched it in store and I was like, that red's beautiful.
I love that
I'd probably buy
red
it for the
too,
price.
yeah.
For the price, I'd totally buy it. So I'm not poo-pooing this, but it's not a pressed glitter palette. They're also sneak peeking some new skincare. I didn't even know for the longest time that they had skincare at Revolution Beauty or Makeup Revolution, but they're sneak peeking this 5% glycolic acid tonic. So there you go. It's got ginseng and aloe vera, but glycolic toners are good products to have, and if these are sort of affordable, it's a nice entry-level product, which most people should be using, so that's great.
Last thing,
From Makeup
Makeup Revolution, not for the episode. We're not that lucky. This is the Revolution X Roxxsaurus collection. So it looks like there are 3 palettes. We've got the Ride or Die palette. It's 18 matte and shimmer eyeshadows. They're saying it's got everything from neutral, soft browns to raspberries and pale pink. The Colour Burst palette, another 18 pan palette. So this is like basically,
Colours.
Rainbow. And then we've got a highlight and contour palette, which features 4 highlighters and 4 contour shades, ranging from light to deep. They're available now. revolutionbeauty.com for £10, €11.99, $15 and $18
Look, I actually don't hate these palettes. If I didn't think that their quality was a hit and miss, I think the rainbow palette's nice if you want to get into some colour.
Yeah,
because
I think the rainbow palette's fun too.
Yeah, you've got a bit of glitter, you've got some nice berry shades, you've got a bit of greens, you've got some wearable colours, so you don't feel like you have to wear colour every day. The thing I don't really get, and this is a consistent thing, is
we've been saying this for
contour
years.
palette. Like, you've got the lightest contour shade that the fairest of fair can wear, and a really deep one. So if you're buying this, unless you're sharing it with your best friend who has the complete opposite skin tone to you, you're going to use only like one shade.
It's going to be fucking annoying if you're like, we're going to share this palette, but we live on the other side of the city.
Yeah, so if I bought this, I would use the second contour shade and bottom left highlighter shade.
Yeah.
I would use 2 shades out of 8 pans. That's a problem with contour and highlighter, like diverse things. You don't wear them all.
No, these are only made for makeup artists.
And if you're a makeup artist using
You're not buying
Revolution
Makeup Revolution.
Maybelline have a new Lasting Fix setting spray. So they've just released this. It's supposed to lock in your makeup so you can wear your makeup up to 16 hours. It's a lightweight spray, controls shine, creates a matte finish, is transfer proof and sweat resistant. It's now available at Ulta Beauty. A few other people have seen it elsewhere.
Okay.
It's come in places.
Cool.
There we go. They've also got the Superstay Ink Crayon. Now,
oh my God.
I know.
I want every single one of these.
They're nice shades, aren't they?
Yep, I like them. I think the only shade that I'm not like, I would wear it out is Seek Adventure. Is that the pink one?
The light pink?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Seek Adventure. It's the only one that I don't feel like I would lovey-dovey, but the rest just fucking get my collection.
They're beautiful, aren't they? And they look really nice in the deeper skin tone arm swatch.
I know.
Anyway, so they're supposed to give you up to 8-hour matte lip colour that glides on Crayon Easy. I'm interested in this. This reminds me of the Lippie Stix, and I love Lippie Stix. And I like that this has a point. It's got a built-in sharpener like a retractable pencil. It's now available at Ulta Beauty, Superdrug, and other Maybelline stockists. It's US $9.49 each, or $9.99 pounds. I want at least 3 or 4 of these.
Hurry up and bring them to Australia.
Hopefully you heard that. Look at that berry shade.
I know.
Make it happen. Is it
all
Make It Happen?
All of the shades. Yes, it is Make It Happen.
And look at that cool toned
nude
one.
I know.
Look, we found something we like from this episode. Thanks to Maybelline. Okay, I wouldn't have expected it to be from Maybelline.
Let's give this some more love. I want the shades. Lead the way. Own your empire. Living on the edge. That's a beautiful brown shade.
It is beautiful.
I want Settle for More because that's a mauve and it's sexy. I want to Make It Happen.
Which is a beautiful wine colour.
Love that. Stay Exceptional. Another mauve, more purple toned. Then we have Hustle in Heels, which looks like a corally red.
Yeah, I think it's an orange tone red, but it sort of looks coral on
the
skin
deeper
tones.
skin.
Yep.
There's Accepted Dare, which is a nice sort of mid-toned purple. We've got Treat Yourself. Well, it's Treat Yourself, because around here we know how to spell. That's a bright pink. Perhaps don't need that.
Can give or take.
Yes. Then I would not leave the shop without Enjoy Your View, which is a brown tone nude. Hopefully it'll help me read better. And then we've got Laugh Louder, which is a beautiful orangey coral.
Yep.
Take them all. Thanks.
I'm down. Oh, my stomach is grumbling. It's so excited.
I know. There'll be a sale at Chemist Warehouse. I'm going to be like, blop, 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 blop.
Yes. Look, it's happened before and it'll happen again. All right. Menagerie Cosmetics. We've seen 2 things. One, we've seen they're releasing a new Pro palette. So it holds up to 15 1x1 inch pans, like the square pans. So this is coming
soon.
It
doesn't come full. It's just a magnetic palette. Okay,
because you can buy the individual like the things instead of having to go somewhere else for a palette. You can go there. That's totally fine. It's got a nice little fox family on there, having fun and killing. What is this? Dragonflies.
Yep.
My stomach is rumbling again. They're also sneak peeking a summer micro palette. This is Violet Ink, and it's got some octopus and fishy underwater goodness.
I'm going to bet it's going to be a purple, yellow and blue palette.
If it's got navies in there though, I don't hate it.
What's a micro palette? Is that like a 3-pan palette or
Did they have a 6-pan palette?
They did. Did they call that a micro palette?
Possibly.
Or maybe they're even smaller pans. I'd love that.
Smaller pans would be good.
I like small pans.
I like this colour story though. I don't hate it. I'm interested. All right, Milani have shown some new eyeliners, the Stay Put eyeliners. They're coming on the 18th, so when you're watching this, they're already out. We don't have too much information about them except for swatches. So there's 8 shades. It looks like a beautiful red. You'd be into that. A gold, more like it's not even a silver. It's like a steel kind of grey. Yeah. It's like a silver with a blackened base. There's like a olive green, a navy, a purple, brown, and black. So
based on how these have been applied as a wing liner, I'm going to go ahead and guess that they're a pencil. Yeah,
they look like a pencil on the eye. They look swatched. They look like a liquid though.
Yeah. I reckon they've just
done them well.
cake that on with a stencil.
So they're transfer resistant, sweat resistant, and waterproof. So we'll give you not more information next week because it's boring. There'll be more information on the screen. If you're listening on the podcast, I apologise. Check out our Instagram page. We'll share it there. So if you want to know if it is a pencil or a liquid, you'll know then. Because I'm not talking about this again next week. No. It's not happening.
We have a new palette.
From Nomad. This is the Tokyo Harajuku palette. So it's a 15-pan eyeshadow palette. It is $37 US. And it's pastel-ish. Yeah, it's got 5 unique multi-chrome toppers for sheer prismatic colour effect. And then there's just 10 mattes and shimmers. So it's inspired by Tokyo Youth. I think this is interesting. Like, it's vegan, cruelty-free, which is great. This is not a palette for me.
Yeah.
I do see the inspiration here, and I do like that they've got little cat faces.
I think it's very cute.
Yeah,
visually.
It's very cute. And look, I'm going to say Harajuku style is not my style, so this is not for me. And I'd like to hear from people that do like that fashion style and whether you like this. I think creating makeup for a subculture makes a lot of sense, especially when that subculture uses makeup to create its image. Yeah. So I think this is not for me, of course, but I think this is interesting, and I think the people that are into that will probably really like this. So I'd love to know what you guys think if you're into that subculture and if you are inspired by this. I do like that there's those multi-chrome colours down the bottom. Yeah. Like that purple down the bottom is beautiful.
Yeah, they are beautiful. Pretty. NYX.
They've dropped a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, they always do this. There's so much stuff. Okay, so first up, we'll start with the Born to Glow foundation. So they're calling it a buildable, medium coverage and naturally radiant finish that lasts. It's going to be available in 45 shades, or it's out now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is out now on the NYX website.
And it's only $10.
Yeah, so 45 shades is great. A lot of people have been asking for more glowy, dewy foundations. Here you go. If this is long wearing, I would be interested in trying it. But I haven't had great luck personally with NYX foundations in the past.
No, me neither.
But I do like the shade range. I do like the price point, and they have released a whole bunch of other stuff as well. We've got the Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Lip Conditioner. So this is $7. It's a thing. We've got the On The Rise Volume Lift Mascara. Not mascara, lift mascara. $11. Did I say $11?
Yeah, $11. The Lip Lingerie Push Up Long Lasting Lipsticks. These are $9. And it looks like, what have we got? 12 shades? 12 shades. Then we have the Can't Stop, Won't Stop Long Wear Brow Kit. This is interesting. It looks like a liquid brow lining type product with a brush.
Yeah, so you can maybe draw in little lines. And this comes in 9 shades, including a purple.
Good.
So it's $11. Did we say that?
Maybe. No, didn't say that.
Said it
now?
Say that. They've also got a couple of palettes. We've got the Modern Dreamer Shadow Palette. This is $35. There's a lot of shades in there. There's colour, there's warm tone, there's smoky. There's a lot going on. It's 4 palettes, sorry. There's 2 Mystic Petal Shadow Palettes. So these are 10-pan eyeshadow palettes. One has a purpley sort of pinky tone to it. One has more of a mauve, teal gold. It's interesting. I don't hate this. They're $12 each. And then we have the Such a Know-It-All palette, Volume 1.
That's
so we know there's going to be more coming. Yes, you are a know-it-all.
They named it after me.
This has 24 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, and 2 contouring powders. So it's a this sort of looks like a mini version of that other palette. Like it's got colours and warm tone and smoky. But that's $35. And then we've got other stuff. What else do we have?
We have the Sweet Cheeks Creamy Powder Blush Matte.
Yeah.
Great name. So that comes in 12 shades as well.
Including a yellow.
Yeah,
so that's $7.50 each. But they called it matte because they've also got the Sweet Cheeks Creamy Powder Blush Glows, which come in less shades.
11?
It's 10 shades, and also the yellow. So this is more of a shimmery version. So shimmery and matte.
Excellent. They're both $7.50 each. We also have the Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Blotting Paper.
Yay.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks.
Why do you need cannabis sativa oil in
Don't
blotting
know.
paper?
These are $6 and it says, banish excess oil and achieve a smooth matte look with our new blah, 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 blah. Each travel-friendly pack includes 50 special sheets infused with hemp-derived cannabis sativa seed oil.
So it's known for its calming superpowers. So if you're stressed, you just sniff it.
Just eat it.
Just eat it. No, but I think $6 for 50 sheets isn't bad if they work. I just don't know why they need extra. Like, it's literally paper to remove oils. It's not that high tech. Mm-hmm. So they're all available now at the NYX website.
Pat McGrath.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a few releases here. This is basically a coloured base product range. So we're looking at foundations, primers, powders. This is set to release July 26th. We have foundation. This is going to be available in 36 shades with 5 shade families. So 7 shades each in light, medium, medium deep, and then 8 shades in deep. Then we've got a primer. This is going to be $60. The primer is one universal shade that is a pale pearlescent pink straight out of the bottle, but then blends to become like a transparent shade on the skin.
Sounds like it's a silicone primer.
Yeah. Then we have a setting powder. This is going to be available in 5 shades, and it's like 1 each for the shade families of the foundation. So light, medium, deep, and deep. Then we have a foundation brush. This is $55, and a powder brush, $58. Did I mention the setting powder is $55?
So the foundation doesn't sound like your typical higher coverage, long wear foundation that a lot of brands bring out as their first foundation.
Yeah.
Fenty, Huda Beauty, all these kind of things. This is supposed to be a silky, luxurious, and weightless foundation. It's supposed to have a serum soft to the touch finish. And it's supposed to have easily buildable coverage. Nourishing, it's supposed to have skincare benefits, sort of anti-aging benefits. Diamond core powder technology. So
I wonder what diamond core powder is.
I don't know. I don't know. But it sounds like it's supposed to blur the skin and make you look quite flawless, but without it being too, I feel like it gives a vibe it's not supposed to be so heavy.
Yeah.
But I expect this to be amazing because in Australian dollars this is like $100 or more. So it's one of the more expensive foundations on the market, rivaling something like Tom Ford.
Yeah.
So if it's not amazing, I'm not interested.
I think the foundation is actually a drill because that's where you find diamond cores.
Drills into your pores. I
Makes
get you.
sense.
It makes sense. It also looks like it doesn't have a pump.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a pore type product, which
yeah.
I'm not down for.
So silicone primer, some powders and foundations.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have another thing that didn't they do this?
They did it, but remember they did it so badly?
They did it so badly, but they're back to do it even worse.
Well, not even worse. They can't make it even worse than last time.
No, but they can make it a really shit addition to what was already absolutely trash.
Yes. So what we're talking about is the Sephora collection collaboration with Barbie. Last year they did this. They just repackaged old things, not even new packaging or designs or anything. It was just old palettes that they had in stock and they had on sale, and then they sold it with a hat. You think that this is worse? This is not worse. That was the worst. That was the pits.
It was pretty bad then, and it's pretty bad now. They're close.
Yeah, so what they've done is there's a new Sephora and Barbie eyeshadow palette. It's the same format as the crappy one from the last time, but at least it's got different shades and Barbie logo on it. Yep. Does it make it a lot better? No, but at least you're not buying a Barbie pack and then going, why do I just have Sephora collection shit. This actually has a logo on it. Then they've also got Lip Stories and Barbie lipsticks. So Lip Stories are their massive range of lipsticks with different packaging. It's like inspired by road trips and this and that and blah, blah. We talked about them. I think they launched last year. Now they've got Barbie themed ones. So there is 8 Barbie themed ones.
They don't even have Barbies on them. They've just got pictures of chicks.
But they do have the Barbie logo.
No.
They do.
They do.
But it doesn't have Barbie. Me. Yes, I agree. But there's different like finishes. There's a cream, there's a few mattes, there's a few metallics, etc. They've also got the aloe vera hand mask. Wait.
Yep. So they've got a hand mask and a hair mask and a foot mask and a primer face mask. They've got masks.
They've also got the volume on mascara, a brush kit, and the kit that I think contains
all of it.
So it's coming soon to the US and it's already available in some other countries that have Sephora. Cool. All right, we've seen some sneak peeks from XO Beauty. This is just what looks like maybe eyeshadows that are coming. Yeah,
she's been talking about creating a palette for a little while now, and it looks like we're getting closer.
Cool.
We have a new mascara from Stila. This is the Magnum mascara.
Magnum XXX mascara. Does that not sound like a condom?
Yeah, it does.
Or like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
sex
a condom.
Toys. Yay.
I think they're trying to compete with Better Than Sex.
Probably. Yep. I wonder if they'll get upset.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
If Jared's going to be upset.
They got upset.
Sister on someone.
Yeah, when it was... It was Urban Decay.
Yeah, with perversion.
Yeah. So this is launching on the 30th of June at Ulta. They're calling it a mega volumizing building mascara. And it contains 1% diamond powder for dramatic black colouring. Like,
that doesn't make sense.
What?
But anyway.
Why? Why are we paying for fucking diamond powder in makeup that you're going to wash off at the end of the day?
And all you really want is more black pigment. You don't need diamonds on your eyelashes.
Realistically, like, diamonds are one of the hardest materials in the world, right? You're not going to put that shit in fucking mascara?
But that makes me query what is diamond powder in makeup. Surely it's not actually ground diamonds. It can't
actually be ground diamonds. What the fuck is diamond powder in makeup? Tell me, Siri. Is there any actual, like, supporting information about why this is good? No. Alright, let's talk about something that's not absolute fucking bollocks. This is a new palette from Stilazzi. It's called the Darkroom Eyeshadow Palette, and it's actually in collaboration with Jordan Liberty.
Yes.
So this is an 18-pan palette. It's retailing for $39 US, and it's an array of, wearable shades with a pop of teal, blue. There's some mauves in there, some peaches, purple.
You can tell that this is created by a makeup artist because I feel like this is the colours that they would probably use quite regularly.
Yeah.
And, I don't know about the Stilazzi formula.
No.
It's a little bit new to me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't jump into this, but if I didn't have 300 eyeshadow palettes,
maybe
this is definitely a versatile one because once again you can go down the columns and you can see looks creating. The mauve, the 3 that you can use in the mauve column would create a beautiful look. The peachy ones, the sort of more rusty coloured, you can see a bunch of different looks that you can create using this. Are they the most exciting looks in the world? Probably not, but if you're new to makeup or you love Jordan Liberty, this is a good one, and you can tell that it is designed by a makeup artist.
I think
it looks well planned out.
Yeah, I think people loved it because it's sold out.
So it's officially launching the 25th of June. So the pre-sale sold out, but it's going to be restocked for the official launch, and then it'll probably be quite easy to purchase, I'd assume.
Excellent. Okay, Unilever has acquired Tatcha for a reported $500 million US.
Just chump change.
It is chump change. So Tatcha is a prestige skincare company. The exact terms of the deals is not disclosed. But Tatcha joins brands under Unilever such as Murad, Dermalogica, Ren, Clean Skin, Kate Somerville, Living Proof, and Hourglass.
Yeah, so it's adding to their prestige portfolio. I think a lot of people are, I don't know, upset about this.
Yeah, I think people are scared that Unilever are going to change like formulation and change products that are really well loved. But looking at brands like Murad, look, Hourglass is probably the one that really stands out to me here. They have only grown and got better and bigger and brought out even more amazing products.
That's true.
And they are seriously, like, when I look at prestige brands that are on my radar hardcore, Hourglass is one of them.
I agree.
So I'm actually kind of excited about this. And just because Unilever has acquired them, it doesn't necessarily mean that a lot is going to change.
Yeah.
They could just use like their factories and things to manufacture more, which means they can get things out to more places, help with like diversifying where products are sold and stocked and things like that. So time will tell.
Yes.
I do respect that people are a bit scared.
I respect that as well, but, you know, I agree with you that often what brands do, and this is, I think, comes down to whether or not you are into indie brands or you're into bigger, like, parent companies that own a lot of brands.
Yeah.
Some people morally don't like that. They think it gives, like, a monopoly and it's all about money. But generally, when brands are purchased from these, like, okay, there can be changes. Like, I'm thinking Urban Decay. Even though they still keep the same founder who's still involved in the process of creating the products, they're not as interesting as they used to be since they were bought out years and years ago by L'Oreal. So, you know, sometimes there are changes, but like Too Faced, for example, were purchased from... Was it L'Oreal? Estee Lauder a couple of years ago. They're still going from strength to strength.
Yeah.
So generally they retain their CEO or they retain the creative director, and the path of the brand often still goes in the same direction. It's just that the person no longer is responsible for the whole thing. They have a big chunk of money in their pocket and
they have the support of a multi-billion-dollar company who can help to source materials, manufacture, distribute, stuff like that. So
it often makes them catapult. Like, for example, Becca was an Australian brand. It wasn't doing very well.
No.
And it was when they sold to a bigger company that it hit the US market, became very popular. They then sold it again, went from strength to strength. So sometimes the person that has created the brand can only get it so far. And then to get them even further... it requires a lot of connections, factory connections, expertise, and often people can't do that on their own or even with their company that they've set up. So that's why often people sell things. So I don't think this is going to be a bad thing, but I think time will tell. But I think with like you said, with the brands that they have in their portfolio, they're decent brands and they're doing well. So I think that this is a good little spot for them in the market.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, from Violet Voss, we have a new eyeshadow palette. It is called I Don't Care. Like, it's actually called I Don't Care, not me saying I don't give a shit, even though I don't. This is a 10-pan palette. It contains some, like, nudie shades, pinks, blues, and some sparkly purples.
Yeah, so it's available now at Sephora. And I think it's coming to their shop, Violet Voss. I think they're trying to, once again, give Sephora the exclusives first because they've sort of buddied up with them. Even though I'm not inspired by this, I think this is food makeup done well. I don't think food makeup, like, it's like EYE, Don't Care. It's got sprinkles in the packaging. It's got colours that sort of reflect the donut inspired things, so it's got pinks and browns and purples and whatnot, and I don't mind food inspired things. I just don't think things need to be like food shaped or really heavily food inspired. I think this is enough for me. Do I need this palette? No. But I can see why if you like Violet Voss and you like the mini palettes, this might be on your radar. I think it's missing a few donut colours in my opinion. I think the two bottom shimmery purples are too similar. And then I think I really like yellow donuts. I want a yellow.
I love the pineapple glazed donuts. Oh,
yeah.
Good fucking God almighty. That's some tasty shit.
They're good, aren't they?
They're amazing.
Yeah. So I feel like this is not the colour.
Maybe they don't have those pineapple donuts in the States.
That's sad. But I look at the colours in here, and if you took away the packaging, I wouldn't think necessarily donut.
No. I would be like, I do not care about this.
But this is $18 available now.
Okay, last thing. This is...
Second last thing.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, God, okay. This is the Winky Lux lashes. We've got 3 new styles. Are these their first lashes? No, they're not.
I don't know. Maybe. I haven't seen lashes from them before, but I don't peruse their website.
No, neither do I.
Too often.
Anyway, the styles we've got are the Baby Doll, the Everything, and the Graduate.
So this is actually a collaboration with Tinsley Mortimer, who's from Real Housewives of New York, I believe.
Right.
So, yeah, they've just designed some lashes.
They're $20 each.
Yeah, it's not cheap, is it?
Nope.
Anyway, there you go.
Glue not provided.
Yeah, that's rough for $20. I buy $2 lashes and glue's not provided, but I expect that because they're $2 lashes.
Exactly.
$20, exactly. And that's $2 Australian, which is probably like $1.30 US.
And they're actually really nice quality.
All right, last thing is a sneak peek from Sephora showcase in France. They do this, we see some new stuff coming out, and we've seen what looks like the Zoeva Summer collection releasing. So it looks like there's a 6-pan palette, some liquid highlighters, and some baked highlighters that looks like highlighters and blushes, but they look like hourglass.
They do. They're
like
marbled.
That last one looks like mood exposure.
It does.
So there's some interesting stuff coming. They look like new products coming from Zoeva. At that same event, they showed a new Benefit palette as well. I was sort of holding off on showing this until we saw more information, but it looks like there's some lip gloss or lipstick pans, which is not the best. Some eyeshadow pans, so 4 lip gloss or lipstick pans, 4 eyeshadow pans, 2 blush pans, and Hoola Light and Hoola Split Pan. I am not...
What's up with that little tab near the lip things?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if they pull out.
Maybe. Possibly. We'll talk about it more when we find out more, but I'm not crash hot on this like multi-pan thing. I just feel like powders or creams, not together, thanks.
Yeah.
One last thing, because we're forgetting things. Dolce & Gabbana have released their summer collection. This is the Sunlight collection, and it's sort of like inspired by Mediterranean stuff going on.
They did this last year.
They do this every year, I think. But the collection includes the new limited edition Sunlight Liquid Highlighter. So this comes in 2 shades, gold and bronze. And they're like dropper highlighter products. There's also the Miss Sicily lipstick. So it's a nourishing lip balm, glossy, lightweight lipstick. Bronze with gold flecks, a red and a limited edition gold. Then there's the perfect mono eyeshadows. There's a bronze, a gold dust, and a light blue, and 3 limited edition nail lacquers. There's a light blue, sunrise, and a sunset.
All right, the time has come to dedicate this episode of Beauty News to a Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Melinda.
Oh,
Thank you,
Melinda,
for supporting Beauty News, and thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do it.
Yay! I don't know what emoji... It's all trash, man.
I wonder if there's trash bags. Take out the papers and the trash. Or you don't get no spending cash.
What a great song.
Do a trash bin.
All right. If you can find a trash bag, emoji of the week is trash
bag.
If not, trash bins will do.
And we're not talking cash bag. Trash bag.
Yeah, you need to have a lot of cash to buy a lot of this trash.
Yeah. And in Australia now... No, I won't say that. I was going to say you need a lot of cash to buy the trash bag.
That's fair.
Alright guys, so that's it for us today. If you enjoyed this episode of Beauty News, give it a thumbs up and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Effing birds, have you seen this? Mm-mm. This is my life now. Keep it in your pants and time to stop fucking around shit. You're the fucking worst.
That's fair.
Don't listen to their bullshit.
Oh my god, I'm surprised that you didn't create this
I
account.
know! I'm so upset that I didn't.
I know.
I cannot process this absolute fucking rubbish. That's how I feel about probably 40% of what's in this episode.